Jessie B. Scrapbooking back with another process video. This one is for 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. Here is the sketch. Today is day 11. I mismarked it. Today's day 11. This is an Allison Davis sketch. It's a 2-page layout, and so I am going to see what we can do with this sketch. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I have a whole bunch of pictures of one of the bow shoots we went to this last summer. So I'm going to try to get as many of these pictures onto this 2-page layout as I can. So let's get going. Alright, so I forgot to record me cutting the pictures down and placing them where I want them to go. But you can see here where I finally get them lined out. And then I'm using this paper pad as my paper for this layout. And I'm actually going to use the cover of it to make all those little squares on the side. Now, for some reason, my camera cut off on me. And you only see me actually start cutting out, I think, 2 of the squares. But it gives you an idea of what I do. And then the rest of the layout, I just use paper from the paper pad so it all coordinates nicely. And yeah, just add them onto both sides of the paper. So I'm going to cut each of these squares into a 2x2 square. And I just think that the 2x2 size was perfect. That's what I cut the pictures in over there. And yeah, so that's how it's going to look. I really think it's adorable. And yeah, I'm so sorry I wasn't watching my camera. I did look up and notice it wasn't recording. So here's what I did. I just added that block, the bigger paper in the center, and then I carried it over onto this side, thinking, to get it to coordinate. And then I end up covering that up. So you won't even notice that there's that pink and orange paper with the flowers on it over on the other side. This picture was down too low. I wanted it to be the same height as the one beside it. So I'm just moving that up, and which makes it so I can move this littler picture a little bit too. And then I think actually I move it and then I move it right back down to where it was. So I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, I got quite a few pictures on this layout. I'm very proud of myself. I got some. I didn't use them all. I will end up having to do another, probably 2 layouts of this bow shoot. But yeah, this one got a lot of pictures on here. So this poor picture gets moved around a lot. So these pictures on this side are of my daughter getting ready to shoot her bow, and then the other one is actually her pulled back, and then the other one's her release. And then the other picture is my son getting ready to release his. And then the other side is all 3 of us as a big selfie. And the other one on top is we set up the phone and did a timer picture. And then a picture of me shooting, and then some pictures of the targets that we were shooting at. I think there's a wolf, a hyena, might have been a badger. So those were just some of the targets, and yeah, it was so much fun. All right, so here is where I'm adding in a little tag to go into the top picture top side, and it's just bringing in some more of that pattern paper that's on the other page over to this side, and I'm liking that. There is pattern paper behind these pictures. You just can't hardly see it because I have a lot of pictures on here. And I did back the 2 smaller pictures of my daughter in pattern paper too. So, yeah, it just brings that color over. I found this sticker sheet that was all the right colors. I mean, these colors match this pattern paper perfectly. So I'm just going to do 3 clusters. And I do 1 cluster on this square here, and then 1 at the bottom where I'm right here where I'm going to have my title, and then 1 at the top by that tag. And that's all I'm going to do. And I'm going to keep it all just stickers because this page is so busy that I figured if we put too much on it, it would just look way too busy. So I'm trying to keep my embellishments down to a minimum. I do quite a bit in the clusters, but I keep them all real tight clusters. So, yeah, I had fun with this one. I really liked the pictures on the grid, on the angle, on the side there. That was probably my favorite part to do. That was just fun. So, yeah, don't forget to go out and check everybody else out that's playing along this month. This is, like I said, day 11. And yeah, just so much inspiration out there. It's amazing just what people come up with all these different sketches. And I am yeah, having a lot of fun. So, the next thing I'm going to do, I believe I add in a journaling block on top of that um, flower paper, that orange. Yep, right there. Um, I I just make a journaling block just out of some of the other paper I used on the other side. Just turned it over because it's white on the back side. I don't have the sketch up in the corner. I'm sorry. But I couldn't fit it. It was way too big, and yeah, it would cover up everything I'm doing. So I had it at the beginning, and I will have it again at the end of the video so you can go back to it. But I think I stuck as really close to this sketch, as close as I could. And the left side, the little pictures are way bigger than they are in the sketch, but if I cut them down any smaller, I would have cut off my daughter's arms, and I just couldn't do that. So I'm just going to add in the title at the bottom here. It's pretty generic. I couldn't think of anything, so yeah, I just make it say "so fun" because it was an extremely fun day. And just the three of us went on this bow shoot. My husband ended up going to work instead. And so, yeah, it was just the three of us. And it was just so much fun. And of course, both my kids outshot me. My son won between the three of us, and then my daughter came in second, and I came in last. But that's okay because we all actually had a really good score. It's just, yeah, they're better than me at this on this day. My son's always shoots better, and my daughter and our scores are usually really close, within a couple points of each other. So, but yep, she won. I was very proud of her. So I'm adding in some orange puffy paint for a little bit of scattering, and that will finish off this layout. Thank you so much for watching. Here I'm just flattening out those puffy paints. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.